Amy crying. Chris Marek divorce. Roloff family LPBW drama explodes. Hello friends, I am Monica. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. The Roloff family, beloved stars of Little People Big World, have been no strangers to drama and heartfelt moments. But the latest twist has fans reeling. Chris Marek, Amy Roloff's longtime partner, is reportedly heading for divorce, and a new wife has entered the scene, throwing the Roloff family dynamics into turmoil. Amy, known for her resilience, was spotted breaking down, leaving fans worried about her emotional well-being. This shocking development has sparked endless speculation across social media platforms. From heartfelt comments on Instagram to heated debates on fan forums, everyone is weighing in on what this means for Amy, Chris, and the rest of the Roloff family. Chris Marek was always a beloved figure by Roloff fans. Initially appearing sporadically on LPBW episodes, his charm and warm personality made him an instant hit. Unlike some of the more controversial figures in the Roloff orbit, Chris was seen as supportive, patient, and genuinely loving toward Amy. Their relationship, spanning several years, was often described by insiders as steady yet quiet. Chris was not one to chase the spotlight, instead prioritizing Amy's happiness and the family's stability. But behind closed doors, cracks were beginning to form, and many viewers would later wonder if the signs had been there all along. It all began with whispers online. A cryptic Instagram post from Chris's social media hinted at change, a new chapter. Fans, ever vigilant, immediately speculated about Amy's reaction. Within hours, comments flooded in. Is Amy okay? Did something happen? Rumors intensified when an insider allegedly told a tabloid that Chris had been spending more time with someone else, and that a divorce was imminent. While no official statement had been released, the social media frenzy was enough to send the Roloff fan community into chaos. Amy Roloff, a woman many admire for her strength and resilience, was reportedly devastated. Sources close to the family describe scenes of Amy crying in private, struggling to process the shocking news. Her friends recall a quieter Amy during recent gatherings, a far cry from her usual cheerful, outgoing self. Fans watched in emotional agony as Amy posted a cryptic quote on her Instagram story. Sometimes, life changes in ways we never expect. While some tried to read into it as hopeful or empowering, many interpreted it as a sign of heartbreak. Adding fuel to the fire, Chris Marek was seen in public with a mysterious woman. Though her identity remains unconfirmed, the speculation alone has driven thousands of online debates. Who is she? How long has she been in Chris's life? And what does this mean for Amy and the Roloff legacy? Social media users quickly labeled her the new wife, and the comparison between Amy and this newcomer was relentless. Comments ranged from supportive of Amy to openly critical of Chris. This development has created an emotional battleground that divides the fanbase. The Roloff family, known for their strong bonds, was reportedly shaken by the news. Friends of the family suggest that Amy has leaned heavily on her children for support. Tensions between family members seem to have increased, with some allegedly taking sides in the unfolding drama. Fans speculate whether this new chapter will cause permanent rifts or if the Roloff family's strong roots will weather the storm. Publicly, the family has remained tight-lipped, but private insiders claim it's been a roller coaster of emotions. The social media storm surrounding Amy and Chris's alleged divorce has been unprecedented. Hashtags like #Amy crying, #Chris new wife, and #Roloff drama have trended worldwide. Fans share everything from emotional messages to fan-made memes, showing a mixture of empathy and curiosity. Some devoted viewers have expressed anger at Chris, claiming he betrayed Amy after years of loyalty. Others have shown solidarity with him, saying that personal happiness sometimes means difficult choices. The division has made the story one of the most discussed in LPBW history. While much of the media attention focuses on Chris and the new wife, Amy's perspective is arguably the most important. Friends say she is taking time to reflect, seeking comfort in nature and her grandchildren. In many ways, Amy is reportedly planning a reinvention, a personal journey of healing and self-discovery. This chapter could redefine Amy's image. Instead of simply being the woman left behind, she may emerge as a symbol of resilience, strength, and personal empowerment. Chris Marek, on the other hand, faces scrutiny from both fans and family. Decisions in the public eye are never easy, and Chris's rumored new relationship has created waves that could impact his personal life and public reputation. Sources close to Chris claim he feels conflicted, knowing the emotional pain his actions have caused. At the same time, he reportedly wants to embrace new beginnings, creating a tense dichotomy between love and responsibility. LPBW fans are notorious for their investigative skills, and this latest scandal has spawned countless theories. Some believe the divorce was long in the making, with hints hidden in old episodes. Others speculate about financial motives, secret family disputes, or even reality TV drama manufactured for ratings. Regardless of the truth, the theories continue to swirl, keeping the story alive and dominating fan conversations. Every social media post, public appearance, or interview is scrutinized for clues. As the story unfolds, one question remains: where does Amy go from here? Friends suggest she may channel her heartbreak into new projects, philanthropic efforts, or even a public comeback. She has always been a woman of determination, and her next chapter may inspire fans worldwide. Amy's journey through heartbreak and healing could become a defining moment in her life and career. Fans eagerly await updates, hoping to see her thrive despite the emotional turbulence. This alleged divorce doesn't just affect Amy and Chris, the ripple effects touch the entire Roloff family. Relationships between siblings, children, and extended family members may shift. Public perception of the family could also change, depending on how the drama continues. As fans watch closely, every family gathering, Instagram post, and public statement is analyzed for signs of reconciliation or further division. While drama dominates headlines, it's important to separate fact from speculation. Much of what fans discuss online is unverified. The Roloff family, as always, may have private resolutions that the public never sees. However, in the age of social media, speculation can quickly become reality in public perception. The key takeaway is that Amy, Chris, and the entire family are human, facing complex emotional and personal challenges under intense scrutiny. The story of Amy Roloff, Chris Marek, and the new wife is still unfolding. It's a tale of love, heartbreak, family loyalty, and personal growth. While fans may debate and speculate endlessly, the emotional truth is simple. Life is messy, and even beloved TV families face challenges behind the scenes. Amy's tears, Chris's choices, and the emergence of a new wife create a narrative filled with drama, tension, and human emotion. As LPBW fans, all we can do is watch, empathize, and hope that each person finds happiness in their own way. Narratives. The saga of Matt Roloff, Karen Chandler, and the broader Roloff family is a stark reminder of the complex intersection between personal relationships, family loyalty, and public scrutiny. As the events continue to unfold, fans are left watching with bated breath, wondering what the next chapter will bring. One thing is certain: the drama has reignited interest in Little People, Big World, proving once again that the lives of the Roloff family, both on and off-screen, remain compelling, unpredictable, and deeply human. As the situation develops, viewers will undoubtedly continue debating, analyzing, and sharing their opinions. Whether forgiveness will be granted, relationships mended, or new conflicts ignited, one thing is for sure: this story has left a permanent mark on the world of Little People, Big World. For nearly 2 decades, Little People, Big World has offered viewers an intimate look at the Roloff family's lives. From their day-to-day challenges to the joys of raising children with dwarfism, fans have followed Matt, Amy, and their children through the highs and lows of family, love, and business. Yet behind the cameras, a storm has been brewing. A storm some claim is fueled by Matt Roloff's alleged greed. The question on every fan's mind: did Matt's ambition and desire for control over the family's assets ultimately ruin the unity of the Roloff family? In this article, we explore the conflicts, controversies, and consequences that suggest the answer might be more complicated than anyone imagined. Matt Roloff has always been portrayed as a determined, business-minded patriarch. As a successful entrepreneur and farmer, he played a pivotal role in turning Roloff Farms into both a profitable venture and a popular tourist destination. He built attractions, managed farm operations, and negotiated business deals, all while managing a high-profile reality TV career. But ambition often comes with a price. While Matt's efforts ensured the farm's financial success, Insiders argue that his drive sometimes bordered on controlling. The desire to dictate every aspect of the farm, and some say the family, created tensions that eventually spilled into public view. One of the most significant flashpoints came with the sale of Roloff Farms. Matt reportedly wanted to retain control over the property and its assets, while other family members, including Amy, expressed interest in alternative arrangements. This clash of priorities ignited long-standing resentments. Multiple sources reveal that Matt's decisions regarding the sale were strategic and, in some opinions, ruthless. He allegedly prioritized personal gain and public image over familial harmony. As a result, Amy and other family members felt sidelined, creating emotional rifts that have yet to fully heal. Fans on social media debated the fairness of Matt's actions. Was he simply protecting his life's work, or was greed driving him to exploit family resources for personal gain? Opinions remain divided. The farm wasn't the only source of conflict. Relationships within the Roloff family, particularly between Matt and his ex-fiancée Karen Chandler, became increasingly strained. Reports suggest that Matt's decisions regarding property, finances, and public appearances fueled arguments and misunderstandings. Karen, once closely involved with the family, reportedly faced exclusion from family events, leading to claims that Matt banned her from key interactions. Fans and insiders alike have speculated that these decisions were influenced by Matt's desire to consolidate control, rather than personal grievances alone. The public fallout has been dramatic. Amy Roloff, Matt's ex-wife, has also expressed frustration over perceived inequities and favoritism. Social media discussions are rife with claims that Matt's greed and controlling nature contributed directly to the family's fractured relationships. One of the unique pressures on reality TV families is the constant scrutiny from fans and media. Every action, disagreement, or decision is amplified for public consumption. In the case of Matt Roloff, this scrutiny has magnified perceptions of greed and control. Fans have dissected Instagram posts, interviews, and on-screen interactions to determine whether Matt's intentions are trending after several episodes highlighted disputes over the farm and family assets. Commentators point out that social media creates a feedback loop. As conflicts are highlighted online, tensions increase, potentially influencing real-life decisions and escalating disputes. The Roloff family dynamic changed dramatically following Amy